Deadpool 10. Wade Wilson is back. Let's get into it. Deadpool and Daughters. About Us. Our founder, Wade Wilson, aka the Merc with the Mouth, aka the Regenerating Degenerate, is a deadly contract killer, sensational superhero, and one of the wisest wisecrackers around. His healing factor, which can regenerate his entire body, makes him a formidable force in the for-hire assassin business, distinguishing Deadpool and Daughters LLC from our competition. At our core, we're a family business with Wade's daughters, Princess, a symbiote dog, and Ellie, who inherited her father's healing factor, which also allows her to learn at an accelerated rate, serving as essential members of our team. Recently, Wade was killed by Death Grip, an adversary who had absorbed the Muramasa Blade, a mystical weapon capable of nullifying healing powers. In his absence, Taskmaster took over as CEO, while business plummeted after the Madcap mission to bring Wade back to life. Ellie resurrected her father, but not before a trip to Beyond, where she encountered her mother, Carmelita Camacho, who empowered Ellie to return to life alongside with her father, reunited with Wade and Ellie, and the rest of Deadpool and Daughters LLC celebrated, while a ghostly Carmelita watched from the shadows.
Ellie, wake up, mija. Oh, what are you doing? What's happening? A deal was made, a gift was given, and a price was paid. A price? You mean for saving Dad? I don't understand. Think, mija. The price. What is it? Oh, baby, everything. Mom, stop. Huh? Another bedtime nightmare? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. That dying would be traumatic, though I guess I'm not the only one. Who hasn't been getting good sleep lately? Dad, did you sleep in here again?
As we see, Deadpool is asleep in a chair next to his daughter.
Ever since we come back from the dead, Dad hasn't been able to give me a moment to myself. Wakey.
Ellie Bear, please. I was having the most wonderful dream. I was #1 at the box office 6 weeks in a row.
He says he's afraid of losing me again, and I always tell him that it'll take more than death to keep me away from him.
What a lovely morning to be an attentive helicopter dad.
You say that every morning, Dad. Hungry, expired cereal could really hit the spot.
Now that you say it, I think you're right, El Bear.
Place is still looking pretty rough, huh?
Yeah, but we can make that a priority after the crossover. ¿Qué? I said we have something more important to deal with. Translated from Spanish. Specifically, how I failed you, Ellie Bear. A lot. I'm trying to do better, but I just keep screwing it up. My one life goal was to not get you hurt. It's because of me that you...
Dad!
What?
Jeez, just shut up already. You're doing the best, and that's all I ever wanted or needed.
What are you saying?
It was my choice to save you, and I'd make that call again, every single time. Besides, you don't need to worry about me. I'm a Camacho, the only thing more stubborn than a Wilson. I'll find a way back every time, believe me.
Sweetie, I've been around the block long enough to know that coming back is never guaranteed.
What do you mean?
It's been nearly a week since you and Val brought me back, and I'm just healed back to normal. Look, I got the scars to prove it. And don't get me started on you. Your healing never has been as good as mine. No telling where it is at now. Nothing about us has ever been normal, and this just complicates that. I need to figure out how this happened. Get you back to how you were.
Dad, there's something I should tell you about how I was able to bring you back. Dad, there's something I should tell you about how I was able to bring you back. I saw Mom, and I kind of made a deal. Mom said she could help, but at a price.
You saw Carmelita? What did she say? What happened?
We're bonded, is what she said. That basically she cut our healing factor's power in half in order to bring us back.
You saw your Carmelita and she said that?
Yeah. Sorry for keeping the truth from you.
Ellie Bear, you got nothing to apologize for. You see weird things on the other side. Guessing you seeing your mom is just how it manifested for you. We'll get through this, kid. Don't even worry. Though not being able to heal as quick as I used to is going to make this whole small business mercenary thing difficult. Guess it's a good thing you have a teacher in your employment. Wait, you guys been there the whole time? Yes, Mr. Deadpool. Remember how we waved at you when we came in? Oh yeah, classic Taskmaster and Doug. Wilson, you owe me too much money to have this business go kaput. And if your concern is making money, then the obvious thing you need to do is rethink your business approach. Tony, I'll have you know I'm very business-minded, but I'm willing to listen to your advice. Your problem, Wilson, besides everything, is that you always relied too much on that healing factor of yours, same as Wolverine. All you Canucks can do is throw yourselves at the fight until the suckers you're trying to kill run out of bullets, luck, or both. What you saying, Tasky? Oh my god, isn't it obvious, Ellie? We're about to have our very first father and daughter training montage. First thing is reteaching y'all how to fight. Ellie's a fast learner, so I got no worries about her. You, on the other hand, I'd rely on the help of your kid if you want to make any progress. Words hurt, Tony. So do rubber bullets. Get ready. OMG, my dads are about to fight. Stop calling me that. Don't worry, Ellie. I've done this a million times. Just follow me. I don't know, Dad. Isn't his whole thing being a great teacher? Sorry, Ellie. Can't hear you over my amazing plan. Idiot. Ugh. My plan doesn't work if you don't let me hit you. I'm gonna chalk this sloppiness up to you coming back from the dead. You're right, Tony. It's best to attack a man with your daughter in tandem. That's your problem, Wilson. You never pay attention. Okay, here's the plan. Way ahead of you, I rush in head first and take him by surprise. What, Dad? No. Blah! As we see Deadpool take a shot to the head and blood splatter. Dad! I said, you're going to have to use your brain for this, as hard as it may be for ya. Guess it's a good thing there's two of us. Your healing was never as good as Wade's, so you ain't developed the habit of using it as a crutch like him, but still, you're predictable. Spider-Man? Seriously? I've been stealing his moves since before you were born. You think I wouldn't see this coming? Alien smacked you to the ground. Fuck! You're still too wet behind the ears to know how to fight strategically. You gotta mix her up. Move the kid, keep the enemy guessing. Not cool. This really sucks. Tell me about it. The rubber bullet to the forehead is just not as fun as a 45. Both of you need to start taking this seriously. Hey, that's my phone. Oh yeah. Then why am I the one holding it? Wow, Tony, murder, theft, and kidnapping is one thing, but stealing from your coworkers, I don't even know who I'm looking at right now. Why don't you come and see, Wilson? You can still heal, but your days of growing back arms and legs are over. You're gonna need to think when you fight. As a former member of X-Force, I think I know a thing about being on a team, Tony. As much as I love to prove you wrong. A light begins to shine at the bottom of Ellie's feet. Please not paying me enough. As we see a portal open up, and Deadpool and Ellie fall in it. What the? Tony, when did you become a portal guy? What did I tell you about throwing yourself at the fight? My God! Cards on the table. Ugh, I wasn't listening. Dad, I know that joke was a C- at best. Two Deadpools will look good mounted above my fireplace. Click, whirl! As we see, 4 bad guys about to take on Deadpool. Get 'em! Feet don't fail us now. Ellie, get down. Dad! Smart move protecting the kid. What with her healing not being what it used to be. Are you okay? Just a little light internal bleeding. Nothing a healing factor won't fix. Oh wait. Why the hell did you drop us in the middle of a Russian gangster basement, Taskmaster? Because I thought it'd be funny. You're the worst, man. Just kidding. The reason is, you two doo-doos need to learn by actually doing. Isn't that why I pay you? You ain't paid me in weeks. You learning on these chumps is easier. Gah! As Deadpool chops one of the bad guys in half. Frugal and practical. I knew I hired you for a reason. Ellie, behind you. Bing! Already on it, Pops. Damn you, baby Deadpool. Ellie responds with a super powerful kick to the man's throat. I don't speak Russian, but I know you said something mean. Perhaps it is time to break our favorite party favor out, yes? Now would be a great time to start working together. You're probably right. We only have a few pages left in the issue. Dad, I think I have a plan. Come on,
Brain, give me something, anything. There, follow me, right behind you. If it's anything like the last time, that guy only gets one shot per big stupid gun. We attack during the reload. Wow, I'm so proud of my little girl and her ability to plan. Thwack, 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 thwack.
No way you're walking out of here this time. Blast up! As the Russian gang member shoots the super large rifle.
The only thing Taskmaster talks about more than wanting to be paid is patience. It's during the quiet moments when you'll find your opening. Gotcha. Gotta give it to the old man. He's always right. My baby's first internal flashback. It's really the small things. Here comes the fun part. Remember ear muffins, Ellie? Sure thing, Dad.
Ding! Huh? Oh no! Boom!
Wow, look at those gangsters burn. Holy crap, we did it. We did it together as a team.
For the record, this counts as a kill for me. Editorial gets touchy about these kind of things.
No, we don't. Killshot Basso and body bag Beltran.
Alright, twerps, lesson's over.
Hey, that wasn't so hard, old man.
Pfft, don't go getting cocky, kid. This is a nice morale boost, but y'all still got a lot to learn.
Go easy on her. We did pretty good, Tony.
A lesson ain't the whole thing. Wilson, we still gotta get some money to this dump.
Yeah, you're right about that. Still, no bites, huh? Guess it's time for our backup plan.
Oh yeah.
I have someone I think we can wrangle work from, though it's really scraping from the bottom of the barrel of morality. What do you mean, Dad?
What he means, kid, is when you're in the business of hunting people, sometimes you take the jobs where the people you hurt don't deserve it. But don't worry, Wilson. I'll handle the client and I'll get the ball rolling. As Taskmaster removes his mask. You two should get cleaned up. Client's gonna want to move ASAP. I'll ring you when she sends the coordinates.
Geez, you guys are being pretty cloak and dagger about this, huh? Not really. We couldn't get them for this book, huh? You know, I learned something when I was on the other side, Ellie. This is gonna be heavy, isn't it, Dad? No, well, only a little. What I'm trying to say is me pushing you away was never the answer. I punished you because of my insecurities, my own faults. I might have said it was to keep you safe or not have you end up like me. But the truth of the matter is I need to face those things head on. I can't make up for being a crap dad, but I promise you I'm ready to do right by you and everyone else, excluding the people we kill for money. What I'm trying to say is I'm ready for you to be a part of my life, Ellie Bear. The whole thing. The no killing rule still applies, but you get one grievous injury per set piece. Dad. I'll throw a severed hand or a foot in, but we have to use moderation. The other thing is, I need to warn you that times are mighty desperate around here, and we really need some money, so I'm going to be taking jobs that might make you think less of me or see me differently. Jobs I would normally never do. Are you sure you're ready for this, Ellie? To see me? To see the whole me? Dad, look at me. All I ever wanted was to be in your life and just be your daughter. I accept you, Dad, warts and all. You gotta know by now. I'd follow you to the end of the world. We really gotta take this job, Taskmaster?
If you're looking for morality, you're in the wrong business, Doug. Sides, we ain't exactly got folks knocking our door down.
I know, I just kind of worked with the target. Well, I guess technically I worked with the target's coworker. Keeping it real, we're kind of BFFs.
Doug.
Alright, client's geomap is up. Should be in the dialing in. 2 calls in 1 week? Guess you're serious about taking the job, huh, Taskmaster?
After talking it over with my esteemed associates, yeah, we agree to kill whatever schmuck needs killing, as long as you pay up.
You know, if you pull this off, there's no going back. You're gonna have half the Cape World on your ass, and definitely all of New York.
We'll manage.
Good. Geo coordinates are in your inbox. Have your team at my location by the end of the hour.
Copy.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah.
Freak this up, and you will be the next on our list.
Wilson, Ellie, you're up. Get suited. We got money to earn.
Don't think I ever heard Tasky sound so official. Must be some job, huh?
Yeah, I'll explain the details on site. We need to get moving, Ellie Bear.
Oh, heck yeah.
Ooh, a new adventure with Papa and Sis. I can't wait.
Geez, I do hate this, Princess, but this mission is super secret, one that requires stealth.
I can be stealthy.
That's what I said, but after the Montreal job, I think the first issue, I think it's best me and your sis handle this. It's okay, Princess. You know we would take you if we could. If it makes you feel any better, we won't be gone too long.
You better not eat any bad men without me.
I think I can keep that promise. Wilson, Camacho, you read? Doug, you sure these things work? They should. The guy in the alley said they were barely used. Tasky pal, we hear you loud and clear. It's a hit job, a high-value target. One shot, one kill. We don't have time to hang around. Yep. Arms provided on site. Coordinates are in Ellie's phone. Uh-huh, you got it? Sounds great, buddy. Ellie, would you be so kind as to punch in those in? You got it. Done. Click, 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 click. Portal open, Dad. Wow, seeing my daughter open her very own portal to our first father and daughter mission, they grew up so fast. Last chance to back out, Wilson. No way. The guy we're visiting hasn't had a crossover in like 7 issues. He's due for one. Sure, you don't want to join? I had my fill of this client. She's all yours, pal. Oh well. More fun for us. Whoa, our very own secret warehouse and guns as far as the eye can see. Perks of being a merc. So Dad, what exactly is the job? I'll tell you once we make the contact with the client or the target. Speaking of, I needs to find me a rooftop. Oh, okay, so we're in New York. City that never sleeps. Love the place. Now let's just take a little peek here and see what we see. Wow, this thing can see straight across Manhattan. Or is this Brooklyn? Have any of you seen the RZA? And if so, can you ask him, where are we? Kind of funny, Taskmaster sent me on my first job here when you were a dead. Back issue, number 7. Did he? Wow, I hate I couldn't be there to see that, but I love to hear all about it. OMG! What, you see our target? No, but the impound fee's gonna cost him an arm and a leg. Dad, don't scare me like that. Oh wait, there he is. Where? I don't see. Wait, that's our target? Ellie, please. Daddy needs to concentrate before he shoots Spider-Man. And we see Ellie look in shock. To be continued. Next, the crossover event you've been waiting for. Deadpool's vs. Spider-Man. Pools of Blood. Kicks off with part 1 next month and Deadpool number 11. Don't miss it.